Hey, is this good though? You still see me?
Yeah, I can still see you.
Okay.
Yeah, you straight.
I just tried to do that little angle shit.
I might have to, bro. Because now that I know that I can see it, I'm going to be paranoid. Like, if something's going wrong. Yes, sir. We back again with another banger. It's your favorite partner them podcast, the Get Your Fetty Entertainment Podcast. Yes, sir. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. Yes, sir. We back again with another episode of your favorite. Oh, I thought you were saying hold on.
I was ad-libbing, my boy.
I thought you were saying hold on. My fault.
And that's why I said it was cool, because I didn't do that the first time.
Yes, sir. We back again with another banger. It's your favorite partner them podcast, the Get Your Fetty Entertainment Podcast. Clap it up, clap it up. Hey, look, man.
My man's making a song over here.
Yeah, we be lit like that. You feel me? Y'all know.
I'm in this stew every time the mic touch my hands.
Every time, you feel me? You get put in a whole nother space. You know what I'm saying? We just be rocking out. But y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Nemo. Y'all know what it is. And I always keep my right hand man with me, even though he be on my left hand side all the time.
Today, it be like that sometimes. But, you know, gotta stay cozy because that's who I am. Your boy KB. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a week.
It's been a week. We dropping episodes on y'all like that. You dig? And we here this time with none other than player partner.
Get my claps ready.
The boy, goddamn, not them, but him. You dig what I'm saying? Mr. 360, Mr. Videographer. The man did everything. This man. All right.
The Renaissance.
It's your
man?
boy Big J. Y'all know what's going on, man.
Appreciate it, but what's going on, y'all?
What's happening, man?
Love.
Hey, man, I do got a lot of nicknames, bro.
Yeah.
Like from Big J's, everybody know me by.
Money Bad J.
Money Bad J. Supercharged J. BMW J. It keeps going, bro.
It goes all the time.
Money Bag J.
Yeah.
That's the rap name.
Nah, you should have known him back then when that nigga was Mr. Screensaver.
Screensaver, that's a big one, but I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, bro.
He fixed phone screen.
Oh, that's clutch.
Nigga was going crazy.
30-minute turnaround time. Pull up. I mean, I'm big on limited liability, bro. So like, I wasn't the guy, you know, I wasn't Mr. Fix. I ain't had the screens in my drawer. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shorty, you gotta order that. You gotta order it, bring it to me, or knock it out the park. Send you on your way. 30 minutes. Batteries, screens, cameras.
Boy, crazy.
Whatever you want.
But you buy it.
Yeah.
Got it. I mean, that's still useful either way.
Facts. Because you gonna pay a whole lot less to just get the kit than to go goddamn pay these motherfuckers.
Take it in the stove.
And he know how to do it.
A business was gonna charge you, like, depending on the time and depending on what phone, it was gonna run you like $150, $160, $200. Shoot, order the screen, $45, $30, $34, whatever it was. And I fix it for $20. I was doing it for $20, bro. Hold on.
That boy was going crazy.
iPhone 6 was $20. 6S was $25. The 7 and the 8 was $30.
What year was this?
Bro, this was that's what he said. You had to know me back then, bro. This is a long time ago, bro.
Really think about this. iPhone 6.
No, I ain't even think about it.
I had one of those.
Yeah, hey, it's been a while, bro. That was a while ago, bro.
Back when the home button was a thing for real.
Facts.
Yeah.
But like, you know how last week we did the Dancing Ass Niggas episode. He was the first person to put me on the camera. That was my cameraman. Me and Ed.
The videographer comment went over your head, didn't it? Bro, I'll never forget, bro.
Why you do me like that?
It went over my head too, though. When he brought it up, I said, damn, I did do videography. Yeah. I did. Bro, I think Ed hit me up, bro. This was the summer. Remember what year it was?
That was like 20. That had to be like 20.
It was either 15 or 16.
Yeah.
One of those summers, bro. We was in Blanton every day. That boy, Ed was like, yo, you trying to come here real quick? I was like, for what? He said, I just need you real quick. I was like, bet. We dip. Next thing I know, Nemo get in the mix. 5 minutes later, bro, we on a railroad track, bro, shooting the whole ass music, like, video. The boys out there snapping on the railroad track.
So Buddy had asked us to like, he was who was it? Was it Ease? He made a song and he asked us to. He hit Ed up and he was like, "Hey, I need y'all to make a dance video for it." So Ed was like, "Oh yeah, bet, let's do it. Hey, it's gonna go crazy." But I was like, "Bro, who we gonna get record?" He was like, "Don't worry about it, Ryan got us." I'm like, "All right, this is my first time finna do this shit." I'm like, "All right, bet." So next thing I know, like, he told me, he was like, I think he said meet him. So did we meet him somewhere? I don't know. Or
I think Ed rode with me. I think he might have pulled up.
Facts. We went to the spot. He was like, go to the railroad tracks we were talking about. I was like, all right, bet. So I pull up. I see him. He was like, bro, this my boy Jay. You go, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get us right, blah, blah, blah. But when I got to seeing Jay just going like this, bro, the moves started coming. The moves just started coming. That nigga was going. He hit the playback. I was like, oh my God, bro, I'm finna go on YouTube.
Bro, I just be watching, bro. I just take notes on everything I see. Shoot, folks started swaying that way. You swoop the camera that way. I just picked up on it, and that shit just came out hard.
Came out was it
on the iPhone.
And right after that, that's when I knew him as Mr. 360 because he came with like a do-rag on or whatnot. It was like midday. I don't think he had a haircut just yet. Nigga went and got a haircut. Came back the next time I seen him, I was like, "Yo, Jay, hey, my boy."
That's a hell of a nickname. You gotta earn that one. Live up to that.
This how fire he was. He go to the barbershop, hand the barber his brush. Facts. Use this brush.
That is so facts. I was hell for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey man, shout out to my boy Brooklyn and Dex, bro. Them boys, and my boy Khalil and Vadosman. Y'all boys just get me right every time.
Clap it up for them one
First
time,
of all,
you know
introduce yourself. Tell us who you is, what you got going on, big dog.
Hey man, listen, bro. I'm Big J. Go by J, whatever you want to call me. Hey man, up here in Atlanta now, man, just trying to make a little money, man. Make a living. That's it.
Absolutely.
How they gonna find you on social media real quick, bro?
You can find me on Instagram. Instagram is @_Big J. Twitter is MoneyBadJ. And that's where you can find me at.
JAY.
JAY. One Y.
For the fans.
One Y.
One Y.
Yeah.
One Y.
That's my boy right there, man. But yeah, so got my boy out here. He just gonna come talk some shit with us today, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump right into it because I've been wanting to talk recently about 9/11. Like, bro, it took me a minute to realize that it was 9/11, bro. Like, I didn't see it on TV. I didn't see it on social media. I was getting ready to start watching football because, for one, I woke up late. I was mad because, you know, first week of football, you got to get up for the 12 o'clock game, 1 o'clock game, whatever. Yeah. I slept till 2. I was mad. So I got up and I was like, the Saints getting their ass beat. Let me go get some wings. Get some wings.
Completely different story.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm waiting on the wings and I'm like, bro, it's 9/11, bro. Like, I don't see nothing 9/11 nowhere, bro. Like, did y'all realize it was 9/11 on 9/11, or did it pass first and it like hit you like that? Or did somebody bring it up?
It passed for me. I think the last time I looked at the calendar, it was the 10th. Because remember when I said this to you yesterday, right? I was just like, nigga, did you realize like the other day was 9/11, bro? Like,
yeah.
I don't remember nobody saying anything, bro. Like, is it because we forgot, or it's just not that big anymore, and our generation doesn't focus on like our actual history?
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, I was in school when that happened. I was in social studies class.
See, and I was trying to get into that.
I remember this.
What did you realize it was 9/11 on 9/11?
I didn't, bro. And I don't know, me, but I sell cars, guys, at Kerry Paul Honda. If you guys need a whip, come find me.
There you
DM
go.
me. Do whatever you gotta do to get in touch with me. Let's get you a ride.
Can I get the location one more time?
Kerry Paul Honda, Snellville, Georgia, right by Stone Mountain. You see the mountain from the parking lot. Shit crazy. But look, back what I was saying was my days just blend into each other.
Facts.
Bro. Like one day I go to work at 9, the next day I go to work at 12. I be at work 137 hours a week, bro. Like that's how long I be at work. So it blew by for me, right? Yeah. I didn't realize it was 9/11 until, you know, folks was cracking the memes from when the Queen died, right? And they were just like, just wait, they gonna crack back by 9/11. I was like, 9/11. damn, this is 9/11. I was like, shit. I was at work, bro.
Fact.
I was at work, and I said I didn't even realize. So it 100% just blew by, and it's crazy because even the 2 days after, nobody mentioned it.
Exactly.
Nothing was said.
And the crazy thing was, like, I watched the highlights from the games the next day.
Mm-hmm.
One of the games actually opened up with a 9/11 like tribute or whatever. I think it was
probably the Jets.
I think so. Like, I can't remember, but I was like, dang, bro, like, this wasn't something that just they broadcast that they were going to do. Just slid by, bro. But yeah, I was at school too, bro.
Y'all remember where y'all was at when y'all heard the news?
Yeah, we watched it.
I was in social studies class. We were talking about the election. Not nothing serious, but like we were going over it. We had paper, magazine.
Talking to the mic, son.
I'm sorry. I use my hands. We talked about this. And it just randomly happened. And like one of the teachers came in and was like, hey, turn on the TV real quick. Teachers turn on the TV. They start watching it. They can go out the room. They come back in like, all right, so we're going to have to arrange for y'all to like get picked up. Like, folks was coming to get their kids immediately. Like, because then, you know, other planes land. Like a plane had landed in PA. Yeah. So it's like that for us. That's my state. Hold on now. We got to.
Wait, where you was at? Where your school was at?
I lived in Pittsburgh at this time.
Oh,
I was born up there. I was still living up there.
Dang, okay. So you was closer to we was in South. You was in Georgia?
No, I was in Hawaii. I'll let
you lived in Hawaii?
Yeah, finish your story because
Wow, but I mean, for us, it's just we got picked up after that. We went home. We just heard about it all day, and it's like you just listening to the radio. It's crazy. I didn't realize what was truly going on at the time, but it's like I knew something was going on, and it was like whenever it was fully explained, I was like, "Damn, bro!" Like again, we had a plane that landed, and like the passengers took over the plane, or they overtook the plane jackers, and they landed the plane, and it's like again, that shit was right there for us.
Yeah, nah, I was in Hawaii. My dad was in the military. So, mind you, like, because of that, we're on base. So, it took them a longer time for them to be able to get, like, our parents at the school. Because it's
for what?
They shutting stuff down.
For what?
Because these folks, they don't know what's going on.
Look at the map. New York.
But listen.
Hawaii.
You know how they go.
He was in another hemisphere.
You know how that go,
though. Different 7 time zones away, nigga.
You know how that go, though. Like, whenever it's you on a military base, bro, something happened like that, they finna shut everything down.
I completely understand.
They shut it down, bro, because what happened? I think they crashed the plane into the Pentagon around like the same time, like right after that.
I don't know how much of the Pentagon they got, because I know they tried. They hit one tower. They hit the World Trade Center, which is that was the federal building.
Damn.
And then they tried to hit something else.
So and
that was the plane that got taken over by us and landed in PA.
So we was hearing about it, like they ended up getting on the intercom, and they was like, attention, faculty, staff, and students, the base is on lockdown or something to that regards or whatnot. And she was like, please turn on the TVs to the news. So every teacher, every fucking classroom.
This was back then, 2001. Like technology was terrible. Everything had to be on the news.
She had
or the radio.
This fucking TV in there. Every teacher had their TV on, bro. We was watching this shit live. We kids now. I'm realizing that back then we didn't know what was going on, but now that I'm older, I'm like, bro, we was kids watching live. A plane hit the first building. And then they start zooming in on stuff, bro. People was jumping out the building. Like, we're watching this on TV. As I'm sitting here reminiscing, I'm actually tripped out at the amount of attention we were actually paying at the TV. Nobody said nothing. We all shut up. Everybody was looking at the TV. And we're watching people, like, jumping out the building.
This is the beginning of the school year, too.
Facts.
I would never want to have to make that decision. Do I want to get hit by a plane in this building? Or do I want to jump to my death and die before I hit the ground?
Then they was about to tell us to cut the TV off, and the second plane hit the other building. So it was like we watching it live as fuck, bro. It was crazy. Like, I'm thinking about it now, like, bro, we was really watching people like die live TV. We kids.
See, we ain't watch it live, but I remember exactly. Okay, I'm not sure when I heard like, hey, this is going on, but what I do remember vividly was being at the Boys and Girls Club in Valdosta, bro.
Thanks.
We used to have a computer room upstairs. We used to all be on like Yahoo Chat or something like that. And then, Yahoo News.
Proxies?
Bro, like Yahoo News or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, whoa, what? Like, what the heck going on? And then, that's when they started telling everybody, yo, this is what's happening, blah, 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 blah. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah. So we didn't watch it live, but I remember being on the computer, the fatback computer, you know what I'm saying? The bulb screen. I remember it saying Yahoo News playing
glass.
Facts. I'll never forget that. That was crazy, bro. That was so wild.
I remember their original projectors. The ones you had to like really fix with the lens and shit, and it was like all super clear.
What was it called? I forgot what it was called.
Dang, I forgot what it was called.
I remember the first year they went to smart boards and shit.
I was just about to say, y'all remember
they thought that shit was so cool.
They was hard though.
That shit was...
The only thing you could tell when your teachers was raggedy though, because every so often you had to recalibrate the shit.
Facts.
So you always got that one that's like
timing. Well, she didn't know how to hit.
Just be like, Jay, can you recalibrate the board? I'm like, I can't reach the right corner. That be at the high fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't reach that.
You doing this on purpose? Like I'm small. Don't ask me to do nothing like that. You better ask one of these tall ones. Come on now. You get up there. How about that?
Do they still use smart boards? Have any of y'all been in like a classroom?
I have no idea.
I think they do. I got a couple like teacher friends that I be seeing on social media. Like I at least I think that's what it is.
I guess it depends on the school and where you live. I'm not gonna hold you. But I really
Facts.
I've been inside of school last year, but like I didn't get to go to a classroom. It was for her award ceremony for Jay.
Facts. That
was it.
Yeah, bro. That junk, it just blew my mind just thinking about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was really the first time it really just wasn't acknowledged. And a lot of people caught on to it because it even blew by on TikTok. Like, people was really posting on TikTok and Instagram, like, bro, 9/11, like, just, and nobody was really, like, sharing that on their story. I just happened to scroll past it one time on somebody's story, but nobody else really shared it.
What's more important now? What do y'all feel like is more important now that we're not talking about 9/11? Is it because it already hit its 20-year mark?
Nah, I just think it's...
Damn, that was 20 years ago.
21 now.
21. Bro. Illegal.
I wasn't even in school now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I was in
second grade.
I was at the Boys and Girls Club at 5 to 6, like a daycare almost. So that's probably why.
Yeah, that if like 5 in the morning or like...
No, I was 5 or 6 years old.
5 or 6 years old.
Yeah, 6. 2001. 5. Damn.
Yeah, niggas was... Yeah, who's saying, bro? I mean, not saying niggas.
Yeah,
you know I'm bad at doing this math shit on the spot. I don't know why.
I feel like a lot of people are bad at public math. Don't feel bad.
Switching gears a little bit. Not a little bit, really, because it's still on the same thing. I think you had said...
a lot of deaths going on.
They got that boy PNB up out of here, bro.
That's so crazy, bro.
That's wild.
But you know what's kind of bad, bro, when, like, y'all found out from Instagram?
Yeah.
Like, you probably minding your business. You get on Instagram, damn. Nigga died or he got shot.
Right.
Like, it's just so crazy, bro. Like, you can't even go a week.
I saw it on Snapchat first.
On the stories, the little...
That's where I saw it. And then I went to Instagram. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I had seen it all after the fact because Ray had posted in our group chat like early on in the day. But I didn't see it. I was at work. I didn't pay no attention to it. I got home and finally got in the group chat. I was like, what is he talking about? And then as soon as I didn't even have to click a link, as soon as I get on Instagram, everybody like,
that's
rest
crazy.
In peace. PNB. Like, I'm like, dang, bro.
Crazy.
Like, my cousin dropped it in our group chat, bro. It was it was early in the day. He dropped it. I was like, what? Shot. Got on Instagram, same thing, bro. You get on social media, bro, you never know what you're going to see, bro. Somebody dying, like...
And I think this generation is just so insensitive to that. Like, this man, first of all, let's put the celebrity part in it and let's take it out. Like, this man is a celebrity. Why are you recording this man dying on the ground like that? Second, taking the celebrity out, it's a human, bro. Why are you recording somebody just bleeding out, dying on the ground, bro?
I can't really get with that.
That's what the video was?
Like, it was a video or a picture of him in a pool of blood. Like,
literally laying on the floor.
Out.
I didn't look at it.
Like, I still haven't seen it either. I really don't want to be honest. But they was like, bro, it's a picture or a video, whatever it was, of him like laying in a pool of blood.
Dangerous times we live in, man.
It's crazy.
That's so crazy. I think it's one thing to record something happening, like, oh, it's shooting outside. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one thing to record that, but if it's a body drop and you just like, oh,
and you
such and such is dead, like, bro, are you serious, bro?
Like,
come on, bro. You can't be doing that
at all, bro. I don't like that type of stuff, bro.
Nah, that's crazy though.
But it's a lot of them getting up out of here, bro. Like, it's a lot of rappers that's just getting gone, bro. The streets is dangerous, bro. It is dangerous out here, bro. These folks are not caring about nothing in life.
The gun is not on safety
at all.
On fire, ready to go. Ready.
The motherfucker
Auto. Auto.
And the Queen up out of here. You said something about it earlier. That's how you found out about 9/11.
No, for real, bro. It was like, yeah, the Queen has died at such and such age. I was like, Queen?
She was 96.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm at work.
She served for 70 years, bro. Such a long, like, that's all some people know. They've never seen nothing else. Yep. They were born in her reign. Some people born and died in her reign. Like, that's all they know.
That's crazy.
70 years.
Because this is how ignorant of the fact that I am to
Me too,
Queen
bro.
Elizabeth, bro. Swear to God. Like, I'm thinking like Queen Elizabeth.
Don't ever leave the country then.
I'm thinking Queen Elizabeth already like dead, right? So I'm at work and I got a coworker. She's known for just blurting out like weird or funny things. Like, so she was like, "God, the Queen dead." I turned around and I said, "Queen Elizabeth?" She was like, "Yeah," but I'm like bullshitting. I was like, "Stop playing."
Oh, you was cracking a joke.
Yeah.
Not a joke, but you was like,
I'm bullshitting.
you was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
And she was dead ass
She was like,
serious.
"Yeah," and I'm like,
I can imagine you rolling back.
Hey, you swear to God. Hell, bro. Oh my God.
"You talking about Queen Elizabeth?" She was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Whoa, wait." I was like, "Whoa, wait, you for real?" It's right. Like, we got screens because like where I work at, we pay attention to the market, the stock market and everything. So it popped up, and she was like, "Yeah, look," and I'm like, "Yo, Queen Elizabeth really just died." Like, I'm thinking she been dead. I'm sorry, I don't mean to crack jokes, but I'm like, bro, I'm thinking she been dead. It was wild. I'm at work really like puzzled, like, yo, she really just now died.
I was the same way, bro. Like, very much so ignorant to anything, not necessarily dealing with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I seen that, I was like,
That's a good lane to be in.
she died? Really?
Like, for real?
I thought she, you know what? Hey.
Rest in peace.
Because it ain't like you get on, I mean, like we be on Twitter and Instagram, ain't like you
rest
get on
with
there and you
grace.
see her, you know what I'm saying?
I'm start
Oh,
saying,
she
bro.
did something last week. Nah, you ain't seen her in a minute.
You ain't seen her in a long time.
Cap. Shit.
I ain't wrong, knowing that. Like that time when they were talking about, it was a while ago, the Pope came out or we visited, whatever the case was. I'm like, it's still a Pope, like, alive. I never know how to like it runs. I don't know how it goes. I'm like, Pope, who is this guy? Like, this is for real. I'm thinking this is a joke. And he's like, yeah, bro, this is dead serious. It's on the news. I'm like, huh, okay, I learned something new today.
I was just
don't
trying
know
to
what you're
figure
talking
out
about.
like why they was going so hard on the memes. I was like, boy, y'all boys is cooking
I
up.
didn't see no memes on her.
What, bro? Somebody had Kobe like hitting a mean crossover and had her on the ground like laying down. I'm like, boy, y'all boys.
Yo, when Kobe passed, the memes came quick too.
Nah, that shit was crazy.
The memes.
It was wild. I think more of the memes I seen.
No chill.
I seen more of the memes where they was like, people were mad because people was I think they was, when he died, they had a game that returned. They put T-shirts with Kobe Bryant on the seats. Niggas was like taking them off, doing a fake signature and trying to sell them on eBay for like bands. And everybody was mad at that. Like,
No.
bro, how y'all gonna do, man, just died, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest back, y'all trying to scam people, blah, blah, blah. Like, you only got, it was a specific shirt. I guess it had something on it. So it was like they took it and they made it, put like fake basketball player signature on it. Like they made it seem like they signed it or
Right.
whatnot and tried to sell it. Niggas was mad as fuck.
Dang, I ain't know about that. That's crazy.
I remember that. That was the time. They took all his stuff off of line for sale. They took all his shoes, jerseys, and stuff because they was like, y'all not about to do this.
I did hear about that. They took everything offline.
And I think that was a direct result because people was really out there like trying to sell some Kobe shit for bands. For bands. I think I seen one of the little things that he be having on his finger. Somebody posted that. It was like, Kobe actually wore this 10,000. I'm like, bro, what? Y'all, this is crazy.
The little finger brace type thing?
The little finger sweatbands, whatever the case is, whatever it is. Like I said, Kobe actually wore this. He threw it in the crowd. I caught it. 10,000. If a nigga bought that shit.
Where did he keep that in his house? Like, you keep it on your dresser? Like, do you just be like, yeah, son, Kobe threw this in the crowd back in 2003. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Now, switching different gears. Let's get off all this deaf shit. Like, what's up, Jay? What's going on with Jay, bro? I don't think we had like a talk. We hit each other up. We have a quick conversation, but I don't think we had a talk since you graduated for real.
Yeah.
That boy was popping bottles over the balcony when he graduated. He didn't know how to do it for real.
You remember that?
Yeah, I seen the video. I
think it took me it literally took me like 6 minutes to pop that bottle, bro. Dead ass.
I think I heard somebody say you had to shake it up again or something.
John Grant. That was John. Hey, shout out to John Grant. If it wasn't for him, that bottle still would not be popped.
What type of bottle was it?
Bro, we was making, it was some kind of champagne. I don't remember. I have no clue.
Well, whatever. But it's the don't kind buy it again.
You have to take it and you have to twist a little wire at the top. It got some kind of plastic. I don't know, bro. That shit was terrible.
Shit was pissing you off. Terrible. I know it was.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a mellow guy. I be on the sideline. Y'all niggas gave me the bottle? Like, out of all people? Like, I ain't never popped a bottle in my life. Y'all here get me popping a bottle.
He is, bro. That nigga real chill, real mellow. That's how Jay is, bro. Jay be chilling.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I just been up here, bro. Like I said, I sell cars at the Honda dealership. That's where I spend most of my time, man, bro. If I ain't there, I'm at the crib. Or I'm at work. That's really it, man.
Or
that's all I'm doing.
Or he had Toxic Tuesdays.
Or we had Toxic Tuesday every Tuesday on Crew on Peter Street. Can't even get it out. That's how crazy we be going. Shout out to that boy Slim B. He never upsets.
Never misses.
Never misses.
I popped up on there. I said, Jay? I said, he didn't come up from Valdosta to come to this. And the nigga told me he was here. I was like, Jay, you in the city? What?
Bro, my move here was so crazy, bro. I worked at Academy Sports.
Yeah.
I worked at 4 a.m.
He got up out of there before he helped me get a gun. I was so mad. I was like, this nigga just up and left. I was finally ready.
And I ain't know shit about guns, damn, bro. Like, I was always around it because of the gun counter. All my white homeboys used to work at the little gun counter. He used to put me on game, you know. But I used to work the 4 a.m. shift, 4 a.m. to like 11 or 4 a.m. to like 12:01, right? My cousin called me. He goes, yo, you trying to move to Atlanta? I was like, what? He's like, you trying to move to Atlanta? I said, nah, bro. He goes, yeah, I can get you a job up here. I was like, really? He goes, yeah. He said, hey, bro, just fill out this application. It was very, very spontaneous, but even when I told my mom, yeah, mom, I'm about to move to Atlanta, she said, what? I was like, yeah. Literally, he called me about the job. I did the application, drug test, all that good stuff. But I was in Atlanta in 2 weeks, just packed up my whole life.
Yeah, I was about to say, it even looked spontaneous on social media. Like, I was seeing you every day about Austin, and then all of a sudden I saw you more in Atlanta. I was like, he wasn't playing when he said he moved up here.
When I filled out the application, I didn't even have an interview. So crazy, bro. I swear to you, bro. I filled out the application. I was just waiting on the start date. That's literally it. They were just like, yo, mind you, this is in the middle of March. I was just up here for my birthday. I was back at work. So I forgot. It had to be like March 16th or something around that time. And then.
You did, right?
I can't remember.
March 16th?
Did you go to Crew on Tuesday? Was he?
No. I wasn't even in the mix like that yet.
Okay. I don't know if we went out around that.
Wait, not this year, bro. This was last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, this was a year ago.
Facts. Nah, because I'm tripping too.
It was a year ago. Yeah, I've been up here a year and some change, bro. Anyway, so yeah, he was just like, yo, can you start on the 31st? I was like, sure. So I had to put in, so the day I had this conversation, it was 2 weeks out. I had to put in 2 weeks notice at my job. I was like, yo, I'm finna leave. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, bro, in 2 weeks, I packed up my bags and I put everything in the Mustang. Slid, bro.
Mine was spontaneous like that too, though. Like coming up this way. I came up here, visited. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, the only way I really come out here is if I get a job out this way. I go back to Macon. Next thing I know, I get like 3 emails from like spots in Atlanta. I came up here to interview at all 3 of them. 2 of them, one of them was like, nah. They called me back and they was just like, nah. The second one was like, we just need to see further or whatnot. But the third one was the one they ended up doing, the one I told you about outside. That's
yeah.
Him. So they had kind of like said they was upping the pay a little bit. So I was like, I don't even care about the second job. I'm going to go ahead and take this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, it was a whole fucking trap. That's another story. So, yeah. After that, it was like I got that job. I came down here to visit, and he was like, how soon can you start? And I'm like, really, I got to find me a spot up here. I got a place to stay for now, but I got to find my own spot. At the time, that's how I was thinking. So when we left out after the interview, he walked out with me, and he was asking something else. And he was like, after that, he said that he was like, well, we'll probably have you start in about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. I said, all right, cool. They give me enough time to move up here. At the end of everything, we left and we came back to the thing. He was like, can you start next Thursday? I just said, yeah. Like, it just came out of me. I was just like, yeah. And he was like, for real? I was like, yeah. I can come next Thursday or whatnot. No, yeah, because they off days. It was Tuesday and Wednesday. He was like, we're going to start back up on, I ain't going to start you on Monday and then have you off Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll start Thursday. I was like, I bet. I packed all my shit. Said I used like 2, maybe 3 days to go holler at folks. They was like, I'm out, I'm dipping. Then I was up this motherfucker. It was quick. I didn't even post on social media them days. So the last thing you saw, I was in Macon. The next thing you saw, I'm up here. Like,
whole life transition.
Whole life transition.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't mad at it, bro. But also, bro, I mean, as far as money going out, you know, it's a lot cheaper down there. Atlanta's a different ball game. Sure, y'all know
whole
that.
Different ball game.
My rent 5x'd, 3x'd.
We asked some questions to y'all on the Fetty page. We're going to ask the question here and then give y'all the answer that y'all give, and we're going to talk about it.
These were all original questions that I came up with in the spur of the night.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
I sent him like 3 at one time. Sent him another one at 2:00 in the morning. He woke up, respond. All right.
I was like, bet.
Text me this shit.
So one of the questions was asking like ladies if they like dad bods or sculpted bods.
What should they prefer? Based off these answers, I know we can never be.
I think most of them were
dad bods.
Actually, no. Yeah, it was. It was dad bods.
All the answers I saw besides one.
Yeah.
Said dad bods. Teachers on, you like what you like? Like I said, I know we can never be. Shorty who said she likes sculpted bods.
Hey, motherfuckers, I'm coming for you.
No. She looked like she in a relationship. Happy.
I think I know you're talking about.
She don't. Nobody needs me in their life. We're good.
But it's like it's mixed. I be seeing mixed reviews, especially you know how people get on social media.
But that's why I had to ask.
They say one thing and then they be like, "Oh yeah. No!" But in this circumstance, we ask you a simple question: 1 or 2.
I feel like y'all like it, but then like when you have it, you don't want it because everyone else wants it, right?
It's good until it isn't.
Because you know a lot of people say women like to date a little ugly. You know what I'm saying? Just a little ugly.
Medium. That's what I put myself in. Medium ugly. That's my category.
So something ugly, or you gotta have something ugly about you. That dad bod, it's a little ugly. That's a keeper. You know what I'm saying? When I be seeing, some women with a little gut, I be like, damn, she like to eat. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that shit. Like, she like to eat. She ain't holding back. I can take her somewhere, bro.
And you a cooking ass nigga anyway, so yeah.
Damn right.
I think I said Do you know how to bake?
Bro, Sam asked me that in the store. He was like, bro, I'm trying to make some brownies or some cupcakes or something. I said, bro, don't ask me. I don't know how to bake. At all, bro. We was really in the out. He's like, which one you think is better? Bro, I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
How do you make? Bro, what did I just tell you? I don't bake. I know how to cook, though. Cook you up a feast.
Real quick. Hey, my boy do be chefing. I ain't gonna lie now. That boy do be chefing, Jay. That boy be goddamn.
Like you
I be coming out with
cooking, bro.
like cooking.
I mean, Twitter they was talking about the Alfredo Warriors.
Preposterous. I don't even know what that
That's me.
means.
Oh, you're an
That's
Alfredo
That's
Warrior.
you.
I'm an Alfredo warrior. But
That
not
should
even
be
Alfredo.
good, bro. I
It's
ain't gonna
spaghetti.
lie to you.
Not even Alfredo spaghetti. Like that's what I make.
What are you talking about? Like the package and stuff?
Nah, people only know how to make like, Alfredo. People who say they can cook, be the motherfuckers that can cook.
Man,
Alfredo.
hell no. I said,
I tell you, like right now, I do not know how to like. I can cook some stuff to help me survive. Full course meals, all that gourmet, or just even really, I can grill. I can do that.
it's good.
Bro, I got a question though.
Good.
So what does knowing how to cook mean? Does that mean you can follow a recipe, or does that mean like, bet I want to make steak and mashed potatoes tonight, and you just boom steak and mashed? You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what that means. Because I can't like what I said just. I can follow a recipe. I don't know if it's gonna taste the same as what you could make.
That
but
means you know how to cook to a degree.
that's what I was saying. To survive, I can
Yeah.
cook. But to make baby, we having this tonight. I'm gonna cook it up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this to the chicken. I'm gonna put a little. No, I'm not that.
But even then, it's just like the more you cook, the more you know. Because I feel like don't stay in the I only make Alfredo, like basic dishes and stuff. Like expand out of that. That's how you learn how to cook, so you can do some shit like that. Because you gotta think when you have kids, you gotta actually feed them
Exactly.
properly.
I know.
Like give them meals. If you're not used to cooking meals, how you gonna do that? You gonna learn then? You gonna have them eating garbage?
I mean, my
They
next,
the the guinea
next
pigs.
child will be. I will still be with the
She
one
got
who
that.
I created. With.
She
So
got that.
will
I know
cook.
she got that. I didn't,
She will cook.
I've only
I'm
been
the
invited
one-
to one family dinner,
I'm
but
the one that if she don't feel like it, I'll
Step
I'll
in.
make my little spaghetti if we ain't ate it, or I'll go get the pizza. I'll go get the. That's
I like
me.
that role. That'd be me.
Yeah.
I mean, but I can. See, that's the reason I don't want to say I can cook, but I can. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I could grill. You know, but
Yeah.
if you be like, yo, Jay, we trying to make steak and mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
that's
I'm not.
pretty simple though.
That is. See, that's what I'm saying. Like
But
that's simple.
okay, here's the thing about that though.
Name a hard
There's
dish.
nothing. I don't know.
Oh, you like that?
Everything is hard to me because it's annoying. I still call my mom and ask her for stuff, but like, even if you buy like the cheap version of stuff that's halfway made, you just gotta take it out and like put it in the oven or something. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just sometimes it's time. So like I learned from my grandmother, one of the hardest things about cooking is serving the plate hot. So you gotta time everything. So it's like you don't got time to be trying to make everything from scratch. Shit takes too long. So you can buy like cheap things to like replace stuff.
Nah, I just
That's still cooking.
yeah.
But it's like, even then, do you know how to make stuff from scratch? Because to me, that's like chefing. I ain't no full blown chef where I can make everything from scratch. My whole entire dish was made from scratch. I didn't buy I got ingredients in the fridge and I'm taking stuff out, but my whole entire everything is not gonna be from scratch.
I think
It
mine
has some type of fillers and
was
fluffing.
outside doing something. I always played football, or I was always in the sport. So Pops was outside helping us practice for whatever sport we was playing while Moms was cooking. Whenever it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, we have family. Like the man is outside drinking beer or talking football or whatever, and the women are inside. And then a lot of times also because my grandma was like this, like get out the kitchen while I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
It
You
never
gonna
was
be
like that.
in here, you gonna help.
It never was like that. So I was like, I never
Help.
really just picked up cooking. Like
When my mom used to be in the kitchen baking, I used to be right there with her. But I still don't know how to bake. But I used to be right there with her.
never did it. And then the other thing, like at the time when I was young, if my parents weren't cooking, my auntie was cooking, or my cousin. My cousin picked up cooking pretty quick. Like he was really in the kitchen at a young age. Like I'm finna whip this up.
Facts.
And we was eating. He was cooking it for. I never asked him how to make it. He never. Sometimes he didn't like to even show me. He was just like, "Bro, I don't feel like explaining it." Like, so I just never really got into it. But I'm always outside when Pops was on the grill. Man, pick that up.
I'll do you a solid. I normally make lasagna in December. I'll make you some lasagna, bro.
Yo, wait, why your lasagna got a date on it, bro? Like, why you got a time frame?
Because
It's some KB shit. That's the only logical explanation for anything that KB
I'm
does.
trying. What you make in September? Like,
the first time I ever made lasagna by myself from scratch for the most part, like I literally had to buy all the ingredients. It was 2018, and then ever since then I tried to make it every year. It's because it was like that fucking good too. The reviews was amazing, bro. I had 4 other people with me. My sisters I made it for, they was like, damn, this shit was actually, and I don't fuck with lasagna. They was like, yo, can you make this again?
Anyways,
for my birthday.
Chef Boy RKB.
25.
The next question. It said, do you like long hair, short hair, or weave? And I put that question out there for everybody because, you know, it's men out here getting weaves now. Even
Bro,
with
there's people
haircuts.
who out here getting dreads put in their head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all like? What's your preference?
I don't know, bro. The short hair be fine to me, bro.
I'm a natural hair guy. Like, if you wear
saying?
however you started, if it's short and it look good, I can stick with you through the growth. You know what I'm saying? If it's already out there, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, either way, I'm more keen on natural hair. Like, if a woman come to me and she be like, should I go get my hair done or should I just wear like my natural out? Wear your natural out.
I say the same thing, but I just go natural, bro.
But you know how women got to get down.
Whatever
you know
you
what I'm
want.
saying?
I prefer long hair, I'm not gonna lie, but I really don't. Beautiful is beautiful. So like you might have a fro and I might really fuck with it.
So
really don't matter.
one of the answers to this question was she said she likes short haircuts, but her answer was short, low, clean haircuts make my pussy wetter. Do you prefer dating apps or meeting in person?
Y'all look at me. I'm gonna say meet in person, bro.
It's easier to meet in person.
Yeah. Somebody said you got to do the dating app to meet in person. No, I'm not doing that. Like, some of y'all be weird.
It's
Like,
2 steps.
That shit
We
take
both
too
gotta
long.
swipe right or whatever the thing is. Then we gotta link up. I'd rather just bump into you in person.
facts.
You know what I'm
You know
saying? It's
what I'm saying?
way easier. Because then people be like, oh, I gotta get to know you first. Take 2 months to try to get to know you. I don't feel comfortable, and that's completely fine. I don't have that to waste.
Yeah.
I don't have
Hey,
too much.
we discussed this episode 13. 90 days. You getting look? That's a long time, bro. I'm not wasting that. Just talking. No meeting.
One answer said dating
Shit.
apps are for them old freaks, young folks meet in person. Do be some creeps.
I mean, it depends on my intention. If I'm on the dating app trying to, you know what I'm saying, looking for a longevity, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Because if
Can't meet them online.
yeah, if we planning to meet up, it's gonna be dumb awkward. You know what I'm saying? That's why it depends on your intention. Because if you got an intention, you know this is gonna be a week long thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you don't move to the A. You trying to pop something off for the first week, yeah, rock the day now. But if you're trying to meet somebody, you know, it'd be a longevity thing. I'd rather just, oh, hey, how are you?
How are
you come
you?
here often? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe on some shit like that.
I don't know. Y'all might have some love stories one day coming out of Toxic Tuesday. Oh, I met him at Crew on Toxic Tuesday, and bitch, it was history since then.
Facts.
4 years down the line.
If I get back on the dating app, I'm gonna put Toxic
I'm just saying
Tuesday
there's
in my
gonna be
bio.
somebody.
Oh,
Some Slim gonna have that story to tell. I met him at your Toxic Tuesday. We got together. We started seeing each other after Crew, and you know, it was beautiful. In your eyes, what is a platonic relationship?
I don't like half those answers. I was really upset with these answers.
So one answer was strictly friends, associates on business or whatever. The other one was strictly purposeful. Friendship, non-sexual, but you got love for the person.
You have an answer? Chris?
No input. When you say platonic, I'm thinking about earth science. I didn't even think about relationships. I'm thinking about platonic plates. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
A platonic friend, don't even look at the word platonic. Ignore it. It's just a fluff word, bro. At the end of the day, it's still a friend.
Yeah.
That's just something to make the word, the relationship look better. Like, nah, bro, like, it's still a friend. Maybe this is just me because I'm like this, but I feel like, you know, once we become friends, that's just it for us. Like I don't have no intentions after that. We are going to forever be friends, or we're not going to be anything. Like if I like you, I'm not going to try to play this friend card shit. I don't like that. I'm direct with you. I'm gonna let you know off top. That way you can't be like you didn't know. Yeah. You did know. I told you from the jump. I ain't here to be your friend. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to just be your friend.
Of what?
You know what I'm saying? But there ain't nothing wrong with getting to know someone. But I feel like once we become friends, like you're just going to forever be in the friend zone. The sexual shit that we talking about, like, of course you want to talk about it, but for what? There shouldn't be nothing sexual between y'all. Y'all just friends. You shouldn't like your friends. That shit is weird. Like if you like them, you should just tell them that or don't be friends with them. Because then you always going you one of those people that's plotting and waiting and trying to, some rat shit. Yeah. Oh, I was waiting for my, whenever you was finally done with those weak ass niggas, I got a good job of da 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 da. No one gives a fuck. That's your friend, right? I thought y'all was friends. Like, oh no, we're platonic. That's not what platonic means, bro. At the end of the day, it's just a friend.
You say I'm just a friend. You say I'm just a friend. Anyways, that was it, man. They gonna end up kicking us out of here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Big J.
Kick me out.
Take me to jail.
I ain't going to jail for that.
I'm not for nobody.
For nobody. But yeah, Big J, go ahead one more time. Let these folks know where they can follow you at. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can probably see you at in nightlife.
Big J @_Big J on Instagram, Twitter, Moneybag J. Hey man, we be outside, man. Wherever Slim be at, pretty much catching right beside him. Tuesdays crew on Peter Street, #1 spot on a Tuesday. If you guys are looking for transportation, looking for a car, DM me. Let me know.
Let him know.
All I work with all credit. I mean, good credit, bad credit, challenge credit, whatever it is. Let me know.
Let them know.
Let me know.
Nigga sound like a commercial.
For real. And even I ain't got what I'm the real one, bro. And if I ain't got what you want, I'm gonna walk you through the process.
Read it.
You know what I'm saying? If you go somewhere else, I'm like, look, this is what you need to be looking for. This how this gonna work. This is what you need to expect. Hey man, I'm a sales consultant, man.
All around stand up guy. I stand behind it. I guarantee it. He'll get you a car.
100%.
Jail, man. KB, what you got? Let these folks know what's up at the end of the show.
Stay blessed and highly favored, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, which will be a week from now, by the time y'all hear this, y'all should have already listened to episode 15, dancing ass niggas. We had your boy Slim and your boy Grim in here.
Yes, sir.
Cozy Hours drop. Excuse me. Got a little special, little song. Some of y'all seen this before. Y'all might laugh, but it is what it is. A little clip.
I'm dropping that. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, bro. The next episode we record, I want to see y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on here and be like, I want to hear the comments. I want to hear all of it when we post this video on the story. Y'all make sure y'all follow us.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
No, when we get there.
When we get there, okay.
Yeah, I'll post it. I got you.
Y'all make sure y'all follow us on @GYFE Entertainment.
Facts.
On Instagram.
Stay dangerous.
We also still got shirts. Y'all make sure y'all come get these shirts. Hit us up on the Instagram page. Email us, size. Send us the cash. We'll be straight.
Coziest pimp out.
Stay dangerous. Love y'all. Next time.
Mahalo from the north.
Hey, never say high fucking. I hope it don't come down. You a square ass still can't come round. Blow with the switch so it don't make one sound. Hit that block, yeah, it must be dumbfound. Don't play on my show, I got so many gun rounds. Go put on side, hit the window and squeeze.